welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be doing my eyelashes again. And these are the same Fad Lash lashes, lash clusters that you can get from Amazon. So as you can see, the lighter set and the darker set are very nice if you want to change it up a bit. So I like to mix them and kind of give an illusion sometimes if you're having it a little bit darker on the edge. So what I'm going to do is put together on the bottom strip the lashes that I'm going to do. So I'm starting with 16, 15, 14, 12, and 10. So it really depends on your own lashes, how it's going to look. But this is another little like tapered style that you can try, and I feel like you can get a lot out of the lashes if you do them like this, because you're literally using one of each lash length, so you get a lot of wears out of them. So once I have them arranged, that's pretty much how I'm going to do them. You can change it up a bit if you would like, add a little bit less of the longer ones and make them a little bit shorter, or make them a little bit longer towards the center and then taper it just towards the inner part. But it really depends. I'm just going in order. I added more of the 10s. I feel like on my right eye I added more of the 12s, so it looks a little bit better on my right eye. But I'm really just trying to show you how I just put the lashes together and arrange them so that way they're easy to put on, especially when recording. It's really hard to record and put them on because I was actually like holding my phone this time instead of having it still, but it's still hard to record doing these lashes. So hopefully these videos kind of help and they're entertaining to watch. So I'm going to start. This is my little eye, and I'm going to use the glue and I'm just going to coat my lashes. I try to follow my lash map. I try to follow it based off of my lashes. So as much as you want to put some together beforehand, you might need a little bit more depending on how many eyelashes you have. So as you can see, I am just applying one by one, starting on the outer edge, and I'm trying just to get as close as I can to my waterline. And at first, if you're not putting them really close together, that's okay, because these lashes are pretty like flared. So if you're not putting them exactly next to each other, that's okay. You just want it to connect and adhere, and you're going to smush them together and add the bond. So as long as you're really following the pattern, they're going to look good. So now that I have them on, I really do feel like my right eye came out better, but I'm just going to brush them up with this little tool, and I'm going to try to squish them together. I don't really use the tool itself to squish them together, but you can use a tool. And then once I am happy with that, I can't fit anymore, even though I have like a few little hairs there. It's just going to pop off. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. And I like how it's longer on the outside and it just comes into a nice gradient effect. So you can really like switch up the patterns and the styles and the lengths when it comes to these lashes, which is really cool. So now I'm just going to brush through with my bond, and again, depending on how much makeup I wear, I can get a couple days out of this, but I wouldn't go any longer than that just because they need to get cleaned really well. So just make sure you're cleaning your lashes, taking your makeup off, and yeah. So this is the finished result. I try to kind of like separate them, but this is kind of how they look. They didn't really come out this good on the left eye, but this is going to be my right eye. You can see it's a little bit better. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.